Hashtag daily dose of memes. I go home after playing football for 6 hours. I lie down on the couch to rest. My mom, wouldn't that make you lazy? Hashtag daily dose of memes to get featured on the next video. Jesse is able to stop a Dragonite capable of moving 1,556 miles per hour with a frying pan. I really want another beer. May I have 10 Pokeballs and 10 Pokeballs? Do you mean 20 Pokeballs? No, 10 Pokeballs and 10 Pokeballs. Earthquake had no effect. Earthquake had no effect. Gengar is not affected by Machamp's punches. But what if I punch like really fast? Why would that possible make any diff? Machamp used Bullet Punch. Flygon used Dig. Typhlosion used Earthquake. Flygon's Levitate protects it from damage. Professor Oak's so evil. Why'd he invite 4 kids to come get a Pokemon if he only had 3 good ones and then the problem mouse? I think Pikachu should be in Mario Kart and his car should look like this. Why have we as a society not invented these underwater breathing talking devices yet? But how will the game conveniently allow me to find legendaries from other regions and dimensions? But how will the game conveniently allow me to find legendaries from other regions and dimensions? What do you mean he just showed up? I mean, he literally just showed up. I was watching a meteor hit that planet you made, which then made it have this weird blue liquid on it. Then turn around and see this green missile thing flying straight toward the planet. He's kind of just like eating all the meteors, but what is he? I don't know. It ain't one of my kids. Why not normal type specialists? We have an unsportsmanlike twat, the one protagonist's dad who didn't leave to get the milk. A museum curator was once a rival, a preppy femboy, an overworked businessman. There is a threat on Earth. Steven Universe, Mega Agron, takes super effective hit, Iron Defense, takes super effective hit, Iron Defense, takes super effective hit, Body Press. Threat has fainted. What Pokemon evolution line is this? I swear Rayquaza always looks like he has cracked a joke and is waiting for response. Gently holds the baby bird. Time Traveler moves chair, the timeline. Gee, if only there was multiple other ways to solve this energy crisis. Like if there was some source of infinite or absurdly long-lasting and not hard to access energy. Oh well, time to end the world. Umbreon angry in the anime. Umbreon angry in the manga. Pikachu seems interested in re-establishing the Soviet Union. I'm so glad Missing No was included in the 30th anniversary celebration. When you listen to a soundtrack from an old Pokemon game you played, and it reminds you of simpler times when you were still happy. Mr. Swampert, I want you to have my special leaf. Aw, thanks. What makes it so special? It is extra pointy, in loving memory, Swampert. Be an Espeon. No, be an Umbreon. Shut up. I can move stuff with my mind. What can you do, huh? If Cubone wears its mother's skull, why do these two both have a skull? Friendly reminder to drink your water today. No, and go pack yourself. Whoa, cold for lunch again, Flarin? You know it. Hey yo, what are you guys having for lunch? How do trainers know what Pokemon is in their Pokeball? Can hit other Pokemon with high evasion, 100% accuracy Pokeball throw. I'm surprised that you've managed. Catch something like this. No, he's my son. Satoshi Tajiri, deciding to make a video game inspired by his childhood hobby of bug collecting. How Pokemons evolve, how I evolved. Look, Game Freak, I know we don't get along, but I think you should add voice acting to the main games. The way you talk, it's like Pokemon are just things to collect, like dolls or stamps. What kind of trainer are you? I'm afraid I'm not a trainer, young lady. I am merely a collector. Where the pack is my Happy Meal, Mom, I wanted a toy. Look, Leon, I know we don't get along, but I think I found a way to fix Galar's energy crisis. Contrary, no guard, shell armor. So I just kind swept with Haxorus. Literally, I just told it to use Dragon Dance like 4 times and then told it to use Outrage and Earthquake, and it kind of just easily defeated Alder's team. So yeah, that's how I became champion of Unova, Grandpa. Visible happiness. POV, you say I'll fix it later. It later. Gets a Mega with a new type and ability that completely revolves around close combat, giving the NOR/Fly regional bird close combat because it's a bird of prey and it makes sense in nature. Do the Johto games have noticeable issues that make playing through them painful? Yes, but my nostalgia prevents me from admitting it. Pal World's getting desperate enough to make an Anka-Lucario hybrid. Attention, it is Sekhmet Saturday. Are you tired of Pokeballs that catch on first try? Or spending money? Then come on down to Kurt's Ballbusters. Wow, I can't believe I got Pokemon Crystal for so cheap. Let's take a look. $1,000 request. Pay. I'm kinda hungry. I'm so packing sick of you. Need Subway sandwich. Kyogre and Groudon fans, after debating, realizing both absolutely kick ace and haven't fallen off like other legendary duos. My teacher, the test isn't that hard. My test, which is the first Pokemon? A. Bulbasaur. B. Mew. C. Raiden. D. Arceus. Rayquaza has brought you waffles. They're homemade. Rayquaza's Mew helped make them just for you. Say thank you to Rayquaza. Every time an opponent sent out a ground-type Pokemon, Ash, I chose you, Pikachu. Fire-type Pokemon on their way to have a deck-measuring contest over who has the hottest flame. If someone ever tells you you're weak for being cute, remember, this is how Mewtwo takes naps in the manga. Yes, then that means. The girl who travels alone with her magic ghost sword probably has an interesting life story. Her life. What everyone wants to get Megas, what I want to get Megas. 1. You wonder why you have constant headache, but also have 12 hours plus screen time. Ash, please, my sister is not all right. She already has 3 Meowths, and one of them is even named Hero Whiskers. Please, Ash, you need to couple with my sister to continue the Eon bloodline. Ash, after using Greninja to battle a competitive player, they use a stall team, and Ash had a heart attack from using the Battle Bond for 3 hours. Types of Pokemon at school. Always sit in the front row. I didn't do anything. They definitely did. School celebrities. Sit in the back row and sleep through the whole class. Nobody expects the special attacking Tyranitar. You know how this crazy bird eats a Pikachu despite being 4 times weak to lightning? It's eating something that could literally cull it. I think about this when I eat raw cookie dough. Corsola called for help. Marani appeared. I choose you, Pikachu. We dreamed of creating the world's strongest Pokemon, and we succeeded. When someone says, I'm too old to still be into Pokemon, shut your mouth. You're just a cheap packing knockoff. Oh no, I'm the upgrade. Who would win? An over-leveled devourer of light. One toxic little fox. Good day to you. I am the head honchcrow of the Poke Mafia, and we'll be taking over this Martiancation. Piss off, Butterfree. He's so ugly. I love him. Mega Malamar. He does exactly what I do. Mega Staraptor, but better. No one wants Magikarp. Yeah, you snuck. Hey, guess you guys are wrong. Cyrus, who's at Spear Pillar attempting to capture the legendary Pokemon, that's an important part of his master plan. I am a genius. Cyrus, when the 10-year-old who he literally gave the Master Ball to shows up and uses it to capture the legendary Pokemon, that's an important part of his master plan. Oh no! Barber. Ayo, you like the cut? Me. Yay bro, that's shut gas. Realizing that Legends, Arceus, is based on Meiji Zero Ear Hokkaido. Pokemon lore be like. Among the first 3 Pokemon created by God himself, tasked with assisting in the creating of the universe, only to be banished to its own dimension due to its aggressive nature, dwells in what has become known as the Distortion World, isolated from the rest of the universe, Acorn. When you get a town map from your prize cards in the Pokemon card game, I use the prizes to see the prizes. Nurse Joy exists. Brock. Her. I like guys who go to gym. Me. Find someone who loves you as much as Pikachu loves his bottle of ketchup. But honey, I gotta catch 'em all. Rare Pokemon in V. IP Room. Asclepius. Me visiting Viridian Forest with my level 80 Charizard. I don't want to fight you, Dow. Bug Catcher Doug with his level 7 Weedles. I wouldn't want to fight me, neither. Pokemon Green. Exists. Lavender Town. I'm about to end this game's whole career. Me watching TV while mashing the A button trying to level up my Pokemon. My Pokemon. I'm fighting for my packing life. Game Freak, Charizard, any other Pokemon. Pokemon fans. Gen 4 Remake. Game Freak. Catching all the Pokemon. Absolutely obliterating the Elite Four. Me thinking about that one t-shirt I haven't seen in a while. He's got a sword. You idiots. We are swords. Play Pokemon all night long. Make a lot of progress. You forget to save. You forget to save. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Hey. If you want abs, you gotta hit the gym. Me, after having hit the 8 gyms in Pokemon Omega Ruby, but still not having abs. Those bastards lied to me. Tennessee man accused of dipping tentacles in customers' salsa before online delivery. You a mega hoe if you can taste a hint of mallsack in some Mexican food. My friend, Pokemon aren't real. Me. Pikachu. Use bubonic plague. I lied, I don't have Netflix. Take off your socks. Kid. Yay, I'm 10 years old now. Parents in Pokemon. I'm gonna give you a Pokeball to pack off. Team Rocket. Ultimate symbol of solidarity between a guy man and a least being. What in God's name is Meowth wearing? He's their straight friend. Send me your dankest memes. Pikachu, finish it with Thunderbolt. I said dankest, not darkest, OMG. My paralyzed Pokemon. Paralyzed, it can't move. Opponent's paralyzed Pokemon runs a marathon, does a backflip, starts breakdancing, attacks. Ash Ketchum finally won the Pokemon League. Finally, for 22 years. That battle will be legendary. Nobody is born cool, except of course, people who send legendaries/mythicals/shinies in Wonder Trade. Every Pokemon game, father, I'd Emma head out. School gets computers for education. Students use them to game. School. Red completes Pokedex. Professor Oak, you did it. You crazy son of a beach, you did it. Mom, it's me. Hi, honey. Tell me, what's new? I lost the league. I said, tell me what's new. Pikachu in the games. Pikachu in Super Smash Bros. Pikachu in the anime. Nurse, me. What's in these Pokeballs? Rocks. Hey, these are rocks. Why is your party full of rocks? Well, I don't tell you how to live your life. Faux disables disable was disabled. You may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting. When people talk shit online, when I send them a picture of their house, Ash Ketchum, stripped of Pokemon League title, after old MAGA hat, photo surfaces, Ash Ketchum stripped of Pokemon League title, after old MAGA hat photo surfaces, when you realize the Pikachu meme was actually a Ditto meme all along. When you forget to save in Pokemon, this little maneuver is going to cost us 51 years. Fans who think he should have owned at Kalos and Sinnoh ask winning a league after plus 20 years. Professor Oak, when all the Pokemon have been chosen, there is another 8-year-old me telling Professor Oak his grandson's name is Az. Successful people, unsuccessful people. People who wonder, trade shinies. After realizing you were too drunk last night and it was Pikachu, not Misty. Pokemon. Rose I can explain. Pokemon Omega Ruby. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. You got the Battle Institute and I only have the Delta episode? Pokemon Sun Moon. Delta episode, I only have Ultra Beasts to catch. Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Shield. You guys are getting post-game content? The bug catcher I skipped in Viridian Forest. Me as the Pokemon champion. My level 86 Charizard, his level 5 Weedle. Guy bullying me because I watch anime. Call the ambulance. Pokemon is also considered an anime, but not for me. How normal people do a Pokemon battle. Raikou protected itself. Me, high intelligent. Me, just an innocent young Pokemon trainer passing by another trainer on my way to a Pokemon gym. Other Pokemon trainer, oh, you're approaching me? Most people reach peak for being miserable around age 47, study suggests. Me in my 20s, Ash Ketchum finally becomes a Pokemon master after 22 years. When you try to ride your bike indoors, nobody. That one fisherman in every Pokemon game. I just think they're neat. Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon with the strength and firepower to potentially wipe out all life as we know it exists. CPU trainer with a Magikarp. Now this looks like a job for us. Brewery Prince Epstein didn't kill himself on bottom of beer cans. National news, the entire internet. Did you just understand me? 6-year-old me waiting for my mom's new boyfriend Jeff to stop using the TV so I can watch Pokemon Johto. Do not disturb Tiny Grass's dreaming. Blue, what happened? He tried to ride his bike indoors. Pokemon, I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Pokemon are from the moon. Pokemon yeah and Pokemon nah are the Aussie Pokemon games we deserve. No one. Me trying to sing in front of my homies? It's alive. Speak, my child. We've decided that not including all the Pokemon is the best move for the series going forward. Oh shit, I forgot to give you a brain. Gotta catch 'em all. This is Pokemon's slogan. That's right. Collecting and trading Pokemon is fun. And you're adding more Pokemon to Gen 8. Yep, gonna hit 1,000, so fans would like to complete that collection. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So include all 1,000 Pokemon is SWSH. But leaving out Pokemon is the best solution overall. Karens. My name is Heyman. My flowers bloom when I sense stupidity. My dog during the day. My dog when I get home from work. If you level up your AV while listening to it evolves into Take Man. The character Professor Oak, who in the anime and video games is a world-renowned expert in Pokemon, was excluded from the film as Robin Williams, who was always Nintendo's first, last, and only choice, passed away before the film was even greenlit. 5-year-old me watching Pokemon and discovering that there are other Pikachus that don't belong to Ash. Impossible. Nobody, Pokemon trainers when you pass in front of them. Are you challenging me? Did you make it in the Galar Dex? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Your Pokemon seems surprised to touch ice. But you're made of ice. Well, if you walked into a cave made of human flesh, you would be surprised too. Pokemon TV series till X and Y. Pokemon movies. Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. Me and one of the boys trading our Pokemon. People. The surprised Pikachu meme format doesn't cover enough emotions. Me. Concerned Pikachu. Sleeping. Shiny hunting. I had a dream they unveiled a new Diglett evolution that was basically like 20 Digletts in a group. It was called Dugstruction. Shedinja has defenses in its base stats that it can't use. Ditto is for me? I love Pokemon. Now we gotta throw away the whole franchise. Thanks, Jake. Them. You can't already have a new surprised Pikachu meme based off the new region. Me. Has exactly that. Them. Nobody is born cool. Except, of course, people who keep their starter Pokemon during their whole playthrough. One World Series of Poker. Using Pokemon cards.